Welcome to Wandering Lost in the Living Room. I don't know why I'm doing the spiel, but I'm doing the spiel. There it is. So, we didn't really have time to wait for everybody to decorate their belts and any other appliques they might be using, but mine were pretty well done. So I thought I would do a video and just show you how to finish the back of the belt and your appliques with felt so that you can finish your costumes on your own time and not worry about, oh no, I have to get all of this decorating done. So, hang tight. Paris here needs to get a little naked. It's not that bad. And I'm going to tilt my camera, which hopefully will maintain focus. It doesn't really like this table, but this is the table that fits in my living room. Okay, so. Alright, I think it's okay as long as there's something in the middle here. So we're going to be using fabric glue. I like fabric tack. This one I know you can get at Michael's. Walmart has its own version of fabric tack. It's all the same stuff. Use whatever you like, wherever you can get it. It is super sticky and a little gooby, and it occurs to me that I don't have a paper towel. So I'm going to grab that real quick because it makes, like a hot glue gun, it'll make strings. Paper towel. You don't need the scissors right now. You need the scissors at the very, very end. So I have my little felt piece here. This costume, the felt on it, or the fashion fabric on it is kind of cream colored. So I have cream felt. So, working backwards here. I like to go start at the right and work my way left because that's just the way I do it. I find that once stuff is kind of like glued down, it's easier to sort of roll it over itself. Fabric glue is also really slow. Ah, there it is. So I just make a line, kind of an outline around it to start. You don't need a ton. Like you said, it's really sticky. I don't know if you can see it stringing, but it's already making strings. And then I just kind of like wiggle back and forth and make a little line through the middle of the belt. It doesn't have to be completely coated in fabric glue. You won't be able to bend it and it'll look really weird. So don't do the whole thing, just kind of start with a portion. And go across. So I'm going to start with this bit. And I'm just going to smoosh it. Smoosh it, smoosh it, smoosh it, smoosh it. This is kind of thin felt. And then keep doing that whole process. I'm going to finish it, and I'm probably going to speed up the video so you don't have to listen to me natter for an hour, because nobody wants to listen to me. But I'm going to finish doing this since I'm doing it. So you can see I just have this little piece of felt, but I'm going to use the whole thing. There's plenty here to cover this belt and the one applique I have for my bra. So I'm just kind of going to do a rough trim around what I've already felted. and keep going. So just set it aside so it can dry. It won't take very long. It takes about half an hour for the glue to dry solid. I'm just going to do the little applique that I have. And then that'll be the end of it. Got it. Okay, so this applique is, it's quite tiny. It just goes between the cups, but I've sewn the rhinestone chaining on the bottom of it, and it makes the back a little rough, and I really don't want that scratching my belly up, so I'm going to do a little felt backing on this. If it didn't have the chaining on it, I would probably not even bother, because it pretty much comes to the bottom of the gore in between the cups. So let's just get this done real quick. Hello again. Okay, so we've got about half an hour to wait before you can trim all this stuff out. The glue will dry really solid, as you can see when I joined the pieces. I butted them up really close to each other. Sorry, my monitor's over there instead of right in front of me, which is what I'm used to. So if you butt it up really tight and close, it's not gonna peel away. The fabric glue is really strong. Once it's all nice and dry, take your scissors. I might do a little video cutting the little applique out, but really you just want to take your scissors and you're just gonna kind of angle them as you trim it out so that they're sort of tilted towards the back, and cut as close to the edge of the felt as you can so that it doesn't show on the outside of the belt when it's on you, right? Because you don't want to see the lining, you want to see the pretty stuff. All right, so after that's done, all you have to do is put clasps on it and it's ready to wear. Have fun, guys. Good luck finishing your belts off. You know, if you need anything, you can always contact me and I will help you out. So we'll see you later. Bye. Okay, things are dry. I'm just going to trim this one out. I'll do the belt later, but just so you guys can kind of see the technique of trimming the felt away. Drop this guy down again. Hopefully it maintains focus because we know how much it loves this table. Let's move my cell phone. Okay, so just kind of fold the felt back and just literally just trim around it. Just keep it nice and tight. It's kind of hard to trim it and show you at the same time. So just keep it nice and tight to the edge of the applique or the belt, because you just don't want this felt showing on the other side. The felt is to protect the stitches and to keep them from getting caught on anything. And it just gives it a really nice finished look. I mean, you can wear a belt without finishing the back of it, but it kind of puts the stitches at risk from your decoration, and it just kind of looks a little messy, right? So just gonna trim this puppy nice and close to the edge where it's glued. You might have to go back into like little corners and just sort of get a little snippety snip in there. This one's got a couple of little tight turns on it. Get around the top here. So yeah, you can see, you can just sort of see the edge of the like the fashion fabric around it, but the felt is covering all of my stitching of sewing the big bling on and the rhinestone chaining. And like I said at the bottom, I sewed this rhinestone chain on, so it's going to cover up the where I sewed the edges on, so it's not going to stab me, because I have a little belly and it's going to hang over top of it. Nothing to do with trimming, but there's Watson in the background. She's staring at me in a really creepy manner because that's what she does. Licking her chops back there. So let's keep trimming around this while my dog contemplates eating my eyes in the night. Alright, so now I'm at the bottom bit where my my rhinestone chain is. So I'm not going to cut this quite as tight, just because I know that rhinestone chain sort of sticks out, and I just don't want it to cut my tum-tum. There we go! Back of the applique. It's not the prettiest cut job on the planet, but this is getting stuck on the bra. Nobody's going to see this at all. And it's kind of the same for your belt. Nobody's going to see it unless they're really looking at it. But the belts are a little easier. They're a little bit bigger, and you don't have quite as tight a area to work with. So yeah, now that this guy's done, I'm going to put it back on the bra and sew it on. And then my bra is ready for lining. I've already got clasps and things on it because I had to change the rib cage. I could probably put you back up in my face here. Hi. I had to change the rib cage bands on my other bra. I didn't like the way they were turning out, so I switched them and had to put clasps on because they're now little narrow ones. But yeah, so this will go back. Yeah. And then I'll sew some clasps on the belt after I trimmed it out, and this is ready to perform in. I don't know if anybody will ever wear it, but it's ready. So, yeah, have a good time finishing your stuff off, and we'll see y'all later.